Hello and welcome to part 3 of the Battle of Mantinea. This is the battle 362 BC. There has been another battle in Mantinea, which is also featured in a battle, a scenario battle in the Commands and Colors system, and we have played it. So if you want to check that out, it's somewhere in the list. But this is the one taking place 362 between the Thebans and the Spartans. And actually the Spartans are not alone here. We have the Mantineans on this side, and we have actually Athenians on this side. So last time we got the more heavy troops clashing here. In the first part we saw mostly skirmishing and cavalry battle. The cavalry is more or less spent now. We only have one Theban block left. We had the Thebans in a pretty solid lead now, 5 victory banners to 2 for the Spartans, and as we only will play this to 6 banners, the Thebans are really close to victory. And we saw some heavy clashes here in the center. Last time it was Agesilaus of Sparta clashing with Epaminondas of Thebes, who is really down. His hoplite unit here is really down to only 1 block, so really weakened there. We have the Sacred Band, who took place in a battle here as well. They did, if I remember correctly, they did eliminate a Spartan heavy or medium heavy cavalry unit in 1 blow during a battle back when they got charged in front. Which is always crazy to do with the cavalry, right? On spear-armed infantry. So, by that, let's just continue this. We have seen, by the way, some Athenian movement, some hoplites starting to march toward the center to join up with the Spartan colleagues here, and we have seen the Mantineans joining up with the Spartans as well, just to get a bit more a bigger line here in the center, because we only had the Spartans here, and 1 unit is actually already eliminated. So we're down to 2 of these big blocks units, and this guy with Agesilaus is only they are only in a strength of 3 right now. So let's see, it's the Thebans, and remember they only need 1 more banner. So we got light troops, we got 2 line commands, we got the medium infantry, we got a order mounted, and we got an inspired center leadership card. And I'm actually thinking of playing this, because by this card I could get some guys into safety and others forward. So I can, activate this guy plus 4 units more. So I will activate 1, 2, 3 and 4. So let's see then. I think I'll move these guys forward, these guys back. Want to get these guys into safety. Maybe I'll wait with that movement a bit so I can get these guys into safety here. Then I move these guys, and then I start moving forward with the more heavier guys here. This is basically to prepare for an attack next turn or something like that, right? Because we have some line commands and stuff here, so we can by the way, that we are still in hit range from Agesilaus here, so maybe that wasn't a great move anyway, but well, let's see what happens. This is what I'm gonna do anyway. So a bit consolidation in the lines here, and yeah, let's see. That's it. So that was the leadership center command. Grab another card, and then it's the Spartans. So now they have the chance, when the Thebans did some reorganizations, they could hit. So we have loads of activation cards in the center. We have 3, 3 and 2, and we had 2 on the left. We could activate some Athenians, but they are kind of out of action right now. And then we have the lights, but we don't have any lights left in the game, meaning we could order one unit of our choice here instead. But you know, I'm gonna go all in now. So I'll play 3 in the center. That means I will activate these guys, and these guys. It's time to hit hard now. It's now or never. Attack. Yeah, let's put them there. Okay. It's time to gather some banners now. You know, I mean, in theory, we could win the game with this turn. I mean, we could get that unit. We could get that unit and the leader and that unit, basically. So that's 4 banners, right? So it's not impossible. Let's actually start in the center here. No, I will start here, I guess. Yeah. So I will activate these guys first, or attack with these guys first, and I will attack, I mean, these heavies here. So it's 4 dice, and I got the leader with me. Let's see what we get. We got 2 hits on those guys, so we weaken them, and they did not retreat. Of course they will hit back. They also have a leader adjacent, and they have 5 dice, so it's really, really important we stand our ground here now as the Spartan. But if each and every of these is a hit, the Thebans win. But that was of course not the case, but they got 3 hits on us and a flag. So we need to take 3 blocks out of here, and then we actually need to retreat. And let's go back here. So I still need to get those 4 banners somehow. That means I'm pretty much must eliminate everything here. It's gonna be hard. But let's start here. Aegisilus will attack Epaminondas, who is really, really weak in there, so I think we could get at least his unit, but maybe the leader as well. Yeah, we got in many hits here, so the heavies are done. So we got the 3rd banner for the Spartans here. We're gonna check the fate of Epaminondas. He's fine, so he can retreat, and he will actually retreat all the way back there. He don't want to attach that with that unit because I believe they're gonna be killed now. You know, I need 3 banners, and it's more or less not possible to get anymore. I can momentum advance and attack somewhere else. I could attack those guys, they will evade, but then I will need to roll 1 green, or attack these guys, and by that I need 2 hits. Let's take those heavies. I hope to get them. So I need 2 hits. Let's re-roll that one. So I don't have any hits right now, but if I get the flag, then we could attack again. No, we got 1 hit on those guys. Okay, and they will of course battle back. So if they now get 3 hits, the game is over. They got two hits, so we are still alive with Aegisilus, thanks to this big 5-block unit. So they survived, but we're gonna see what happened with Aegisilus. So if he falls in this battle, it's done. No, he's fine. Barely. But he's done now, and he wasn't that successful as he wanted. I mean, he had a big job to do, actually, to gain 3 banners, and these guys would have need to harvest 1 banner, but he failed. He only did get 1 banner with his attacks. But here's the second attack. Let's continue anyway, of course. So it's 4 dice against the Sacred Band. Let's see if we can get them. They can ignore 1 flag, remember. But we got 2 hits on them. Close, but not enough. So they now battle back 5 dice, and they got in 2 hits. As you remember, they hit with the leader symbols. So it's 2 hits. And let's check the Mantinean leader. He's fine. So that's basically it for that activation. So as you can see by the thin lines on the spot on right here and center, this is carnage. Many dead lying on the ground here, and even Epaminondas having to flee back to his baggage trains or something back there, or camp. But yeah, I think it will be over now anyway. I mean, we have too many of these 1 blocks or 2 block units here, so this should be an easy peasy task to get 1 more banner as the Thebans. So I will play a coordinated attack, of course, because in that way I can activate the Sacred Band, I can activate these heavies, and I can activate something from this flank. Let's just take these guys and march forward. So now I'll move them here just to make sure they cannot retreat. And then let's see, let's give the Sacred Band opportunity to finish this job off. So they attack Agisilus. They need 1 hit, and they got actually 4 hits in, so it's a clear case. So the hoplites eliminated there, and we get the 6th Theban banner. So that ends the Battle of Mantinea, 362 BC. And well, for quite some time it has felt as the Thebans will win this battle, more or less. I mean, it was a bit of crazy feeling, because I had to advance with the Spartans even though they felt a bit weaker, because we couldn't stand and take the skirmish battle, because then the Thebans would have just won in the long run. So we needed to move up our hoplites, but they were kind of, split up in these own sections here. The Spartans, the Athenians, and the Mantineans on their own, like their own task forces here. So of course maybe I could have taken my time to move the lines together and then start marching. But I was hoping to get some quick raids with my Spartans there, but they got heavily hit back. And also maybe I shouldn't have been, I could have been more cautious with my cavalry, I guess, as the Spartan player as well. But for instance over there, I mean, I needed 2 hits in the attack there. I know I had only 1 block, so I did some chances. The other one, when I attacked the Sacred Band, which was not the initial target for that cavalry attack, remember here, it was my intention was to attack the heavy infantry unit somewhere here that Agesilaus should have weakened first. So that was actually my initial plan, but that didn't happen. So, well, by that I think for some time I could see that the Thebans would win this battle. I think you could see that also, and they got some good good rolls and some good attacks. I mean, this was pretty much a free banner for them with the lights, attacking the other lights, getting them. So plucking some banners here and there really made it. So by that I end this series here, and I thank you very much for watching. And this I think it's the last one we'll see. I mean, I think there's some battle more that we will see Spartans on the fields, but really this ends the Spartan hegemony battles. So next time I'm sure we will enter a new era in the Greek history, and that will be the rise of Macedon, with that we will follow a few battles, I think it's 2 actually, of Philip II of Macedon. That will yeah, that will be fun, and you know who comes after that. So we have some good and famous battles just ahead of us now. So again, thank you for watching, and see you again. Bye bye.